What are these Holly weirdos doing? I accidentally clicked this. I didn't even see it. I just heard it start playing, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta do a reaction to this. This is super light skinned, I think mixed, Beyonce's quote unquote Black is King. Let's get into it.
You who were formed by the heat of the galaxy.
And so we see where Nick Cannon is getting a lot of his lessons from. You were formed by the heat of the galaxy. Oh my goodness. This is going to be great.
What a thing to be, both unique and familiar. To be one and the same.
But that's the thing, Beyonce. We're not. We're really not. You're from Houston, Texas, and yet you're sitting there doing a Rafiki face paint ritual on some child like you from the jungles of Africa. Let's keep going.
And still, unlike any other. Life is a set of choices.
Does your father know you are here?
Lead.
I left in the face of danger.
Or be led astray.
So ironic, isn't it? Because she has her little flock of people that, what they call them, the beehive, right? The Bayhive or some nonsense like that. But either ways, this is this is like, honestly, this is an accumulation. It seems as if this is the accumulation of all the grievance studies nonsense that's been pumped into the college system about, like, oh yeah, black people melanated and just being kissed by the sun, you can, shoot fireballs out of your hand like Liu Kang and shit. Like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all wilding for real. Y'all taking this just way too far. But this is her art, guys. This is her art.
Never return.
Follow your light.
Are we watching Suicide Squad right now? I mean, the first thing I thought was Suicide Squad, but it's in a Cadillac, so it's really is really again, it's black.
Return.
Follow your light.
Dang it, I keep missing it. I just want to get
No way. Never return.
Follow your light.
Dang it, I keep missing it.
Never return.
Nope.
Follow your light.
There we go. Okay. Nice. I mean, Beyonce ain't never had a bad body. So, I mean, she's like, her body's always been on point. So I definitely want to just stop right here. I mean, all the makeup and everything else like that, the painting, who gives a shit? But titty meat looking pretty sweet. I ain't even gonna lie.
Or lose it.
You can't wear a crown with your head down.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna wear a crown at all. Like, seriously. Particularly here in the state. I mean, the times of kings and queens are long gone. Now, there are monarchies throughout the nation, particularly in these urban spaces, where they have all of this electoral power. But as far as, like, the whole, oh, you are a king simply because you are black and you exist. You are a queen simply because you are black and you exist. It's the stupidest shit ever. It really is. And it's a part of that dividing force that, honestly, I feel a lot of these artists are really grateful for the whole CV thing and all that other stuff, because they can just throw a lot of their movies and crap on Netflix and Disney Plus, and not particular and get their money up front without having to worry about people who genuinely oppose this divisive nonsense, coming out and actually saying something to them.
The question is, who are you?
Don't know. Good thing my power.
I'm Jay. That's who I am. I'm from Jersey. My father was a preacher. Mother was one of the sweetest people you ever meet in life. I knew both of them until both of their passings, and really they set a foundation within me to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and be able to, express myself or come at things from a logical and reasonable position. That's not who everybody else is. We all don't have the same story. And you know what? I respect that. Thing with, these communists, these Holly weirdos and the like, is that they don't. They all want to sit there and group and be like, oh, well, we all wear crowns and stuff like that. And it's not even close. And Naomi Campbell still looks pretty good. Is that Lupita Nyong'o? Okay. So Lupita Nyong'o, who I think should play Storm. Okay. Like if you were to ask me, oh, would I rather her or Janelle Monáe? Honestly, I don't think Janelle Monáe is a great actress. Like either way, but I'd much rather Lupita Nyong'o play Storm. But there they are hugging each other. Oh, but they're wearing this what's that, cream off color, eggshell? I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Are you kidding me? Yeah, my man fell to the sky. You know what? Y'all keep, like the ladies will eat this up. Why? Because it's weird. They like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this isn't for me. I really do. I'm a heterosexual black male. This is not for me at all. But I want everybody to recognize exactly, who and what this is for. This is for those, my single ladies, you know what I'm saying, like that, like to keep that quote unquote empowerment nonsense going when really it's all about stroking Beyonce's ego. I know the fun thing about Beyonce, and I will never forget this. It was an episode of Punk'd where some trees fell on a bunch of kids, and the first thing that Beyonce did when the trees fell was check her nails. And I don't like to, wrap up my opinion of people into one instance, but I really feel like you kind of can. Like, I feel like that in that moment, you saw exactly what was most important to Beyonce. Not, the kids, their safety, or is anybody safe? Is anybody okay? But herself alone, and it's like, I know this isn't for me, but at the same time, it's like, if this is for you, you should feel insulted. You should feel like, you're being pandered to. I genuinely believe that. But hey, to each their own, right? So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like this, also like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. And you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is ridiculous. It really is. But she considers herself an artiste, right? That's her whole thing. That's a whole bag. So not mad at it, not hating on it or anything else like that. Still look gorgeous, darling. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, okay? And until the next one.